Hey guys, welcome to Cryptalina channel, and today we continue to discuss what is going on the Bitcoin price chart right now. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my Telegram group, so let's get started. So in this video I will show you some new formations and one very interesting chart that I found today, which will tell you exactly where the price of Bitcoin will go in the near future. So be sure to watch this video till the end because there will be the most interesting information. We are moving to the 4-hour time frame. As I said in the previous two videos, nothing has changed yet. We continue to move in the range that was formed in September and October, and this range, this upward channel, would continue to go on like this. So nothing would have changed if it were not the collapse of the FTX exchange, which is indicated on the chart by such a huge dump. So the collapse of the FTX and other events related to it took us about 65 days, and for about 2 months the market was at the bottom. The market stood and didn't understand how to react and was looking for new bottom values. So everyone was waiting for even lower values. When we were at $15,000, we were waiting for $8,000, and everyone was barring Bitcoin, but we are back in our growing range and in the green zone that I have here. So it goes from $20,000 to $30,000. The nearest prospect for Bitcoin is to test the upper limit of the green range inside the growing channel, and the movement might look something like this. So the move could be up inside the yellow up channel, so long with the $30,000 test. Or new channels may form. For example, if we have such a breakout, then the growth angle will change and Bitcoin will grow even stronger. Again, if we exclude corrections that may be from current values, the level, the angle of inclination of the growth will change and it will be approximately the same. So Bitcoin will break through one candlestick up, trade, break through the top again with the candlestick, trade again, and so on, and form some bullish flags that make their way up. Also traders, I remind you that right now I have an open position on BYBIT cryptocurrency exchange, and this is a huge profit. I go long from $17,000 and the position is still open. As I said, I will get it if Bitcoin corrects. So today I will tell you on what conditions I will gain a position and what goals I expect in the near future. I will not close the loan, I will wait for even greater values. If you want to open the same trades as I did, you should definitely register on BYBIT using my link, which will be in the description and in the first pinned comment. I will remind you once again that right now you can claim your 30,000 bonus on BYBIT. All you have to do is make a registration and make your first deposit. If BYBIT is not available in your country, then you have a good alternative. It's BitGet. It's available for all users. Right now they have a New Year competition. You can spin the wheel and win a Tesla. You can also win one Bitcoin, an iPhone, and much more. So follow the link in the description. So we move on to our Fibonacci grid. As I said, where we'll get Bitcoin will get at the 0.5 level, which is $20,837, and 0.618 $20,136. So far I don't open any short positions. I don't get my long position. The long remains the same. I already spoke about it. So if you're not in a position right now and don't know what to do, if you really want to open a long or short position, then there are two options now. The first, safer option, I would wait for 0.5 level on the correction, for example such a movement, and 0.618 level, and at some of these values, perhaps at the same level, I would get a long position. I would open a long position and put a stop loss for 0.8 level, or for first level, $17,495. Yes, perhaps the stop will be too large, but nevertheless the risk to profit will be justified. After that, to stay long, because our nearest targets for long positions are $27,000, $33,000, and even $39,000. is already their maximum target, which we may not reach, but in general, I fully expect $33,000 and $27,000 in the near future. So I don't recommend opening short positions. It can be done, but I wouldn't recommend it. If you really want to open a short position and pick up the short movement, then you can open positions on the breakdown of this range, these green box. The bottom of this range is $22,265, up $23,302. And again, it's logical to open a short position on the retest and breakout of this range somewhere here, or open on the way to the upper limit of this range and then look at the price action. If we do a retest, the retest is confirmed and we go higher, then it's not worth going short. It might be the next long move that you don't pick up. So if you still decide to go short, then set your stop at $23,984. But ideally, of course, go for a breakdown. If we break out, retest the block and go lower, then set stops around $22,500. We go on a retest and enter the position at $22,281, stop at $22,500 approximately, and in this case, our nearest short targets are $20,000, $20,837, and $20,136 if you still want to take the risk. But I would still stick to the swing trading strategy and wait for the 0.5 and 0.618 levels. It will be more secure and professional than a local short. So why do I think that opening short positions is not the best solution? Traders, I found an interesting chart. This is weekly chart. The white color shows the weekly chart that I copied from January 1st, 2018 from the gold chart, and the blue chart is the Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin weekly chart. So the schedule starts on January 1st, 2018. On January 1st, 2018, gold begins its strong fall and finds a bottom around August 27. After it has found its bottom, gold begins to rise. So what does Bitcoin do? Bitcoin is also falling, but with a delay of several weeks, and only a few weeks later, when gold has already found its bottom and begins to turn around, Bitcoin finds its financial bottom and began to grow. Gold starts to grow, and after a few weeks, Bitcoin starts to grow. Here, gold makes a correction. After that, Bitcoin starts correcting, and gold continues to rise. And here, for example, on July 22, gold begins to correct, and Bitcoin begins to correct only on October 28. After that, traders, we have a corona dump. Huge decline. Bitcoin also falls by a huge amount of percent. It's clear that the corona dump occurs at the same time and there is not much difference here. The only difference is that Bitcoin took longer to recover than gold, and gold recovered several days, Bitcoin took several weeks. After that, there is a correction on gold. It takes place from May 4, and on Bitcoin, there is a correction from July to August. Look at how quickly gold is rising. But Bitcoin needs more time to rise. And when our gold was growing, Bitcoin was still standing still, and after that, it only grew. So this has been almost always the case. Gold is starting to fall, Bitcoin has only risen and is starting to fall again. Then gold rose again here, Bitcoin also rose, but with some delay, and here we had only one correlation. This is when gold grew very strongly, but Bitcoin didn't. This was due to the fact that a special military operation began in Ukraine, and accordingly a huge amount of money went into a stable asset, into gold, and the markets didn't know what to do. After that, the fall began. As you can see, when gold found its bottom and ended the fall, Bitcoin was still looking for its bottom. So the cryptocurrency market hadn't yet recovered after the collapse of the FTX. In gold, the bottom was found literally in 1 month, but not in Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin is going up and gold went up even earlier. In general, we can expect Bitcoin to continue to grow, and we will see prices around $30,000-$40,000, a very interesting pattern. Once again, I don't advise you to open short positions on Bitcoin now, especially on weekly or monthly charts at a minimum, because we have a specific indicator that tells us where Bitcoin will go in the near future based on where gold will go. And gold is growing so far and doesn't think to be corrected. Respectively, Bitcoin has also grown, but not yet to its maximum values. It can grow another 20%, and therefore I don't recommend going short globally. After that, you need to see what gold will do, what indicators will show, and look at the price action. So that's all for today. What do you think about this? Write your opinion in the comments. So I hope you like this video and my update. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my Telegram group, and don't forget to put comments with your opinion.